city. Home isn't pretty. Ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness. Home on the highway. Home isn't my way. Home I'll never be. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Time is the essence. Time is the season. Time ain't no reason. Got no time to show. Time everlasting. Time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side. Time will never know. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Don't want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were blue. But I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you.
Hey, how's everybody on this Tuesday, which really was not much better than Monday, but yeah, isn't it Taco Tuesday or something? Yeah, it was Tuesday, that's for sure. I'm not sure it was a good one, but it was Tuesday. Anyway, let's say hi. Why am I still on top chat? Was everybody's YouTube and Facebook? And I heard Instagram, so I wasn't on Instagram, so I don't know, I just heard, but Facebook was wanky all day, and YouTube chat, it's just been, it's been that stuff. It like keeps freezing up, and hey Soplo, hey Brittany, hey Hippie 4am, hey Gma, hey Cash. Oh, thank you, Cash. We're to sit him up a morning. I appreciate your comments in chat. That's so weird. It won't let me go back. Now, Someone says that I can see mine doesn't. I don't understand that. Huh. Mine won't do it. It's weird. I've been trying to. I watched Nonsenses live. I missed it. I had to watch it on replay. And I'm clicking exactly what she says to click, and yeah, it maybe let me try it on my phone. That was on the iPad or the generic tablet. I don't know. For some reason, it's not coming up on mine. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know. I'll message YouTube. Maybe they can figure something out. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Hey, Seeker. Hey, Adam. That was a really nice comment you left, Adam. I appreciate that. Anyway. Hey, Rapper. Well, got the bad news about my truck. Mm. It's it's bad news for me. I mean, I think for most people it would be. It's going to cost over $3,000 to fix it. I have no choice but to fix it. It's not quite paid off, and I'm not sure he's not giving up that truck. It's a nightmare, and apparently part of the issue was something he had taken it to the dealership a couple times for, and they kept saying, "Oh no, just reset. It's okay. We can't find anything. We ran it through everything." Well, that ended up being a big part of what went wrong, but they're still denying coverage, so that means we have to pay for it if we want our truck back. The whole fuel injection system is gone. It's ruined. It's crazy. But that's a lot of freaking money. That's a lot. I don't care. That's a lot of money. That's insane. Just in what it's already cost me, and I don't even have the damn truck back yet, and haven't even paid for the repairs yet. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want. I've been. Yeah. I couldn't sit still. Everybody's in bed. I can't go in there cleaning anything, making noise, waking everybody up. So I figured I'd go live. Um, I see Morbid is going over that Team Rose and Paper Cut Tina's disaster. Oh my God, that's something. I've reviewed Team Rose before. She's a whole nother level, a whole nother level. But it is. I felt bad for Tina. I wasn't sure if I was going to get into that or not, so I don't know. Because I seen he was already messing with it, so. And then I found some content on beta of betas, that she doesn't. If she had it on YouTube, she privated it. But it's on her Rumble. It's a couple months old, but it's so very telling, and it's so deep in the shit. It's whoa. And the only reason why I found it is because I seen Savage's post, and she was asking, her subs to go over to her Rumble. So everyone's been saying go over to Rumble. So yeah, I have checked Charlotte's channel on Charlotte on the web just to see if maybe she learned anything about what happened on YouTube. But honey, she didn't learn shit. She's just as bad, if not worse. Anyway, I wanted to. I wouldn't even didn't even have an account, so I had to do an account so I could sub Savage over there. But and I remember she said she does Rumble, so I looked and I was yeah. That's why she keeps that on Rumble. it's it's crazy. It's crazy. And Betty was at it. Oh, of course, when isn't Betty at it? When isn't Betty at it? Thank you very much, Cash. I know I said thank you, but I want to say thank you again. Um, I'm sorry. I think I'm just delirious. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea. But I'm here now, so it's a day. Oh, good night, Upload. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I'm not staying up that late tonight. I just can't. I'll relax. But yeah, no, I'm not staying up that late tonight. Well, maybe I can't sleep during the day, so it wouldn't matter if I try to sleep the freaking day away or not. So, what did you guys all do today? No, I just drew a total blank on what I had loaded to show you. This is insane. I think I'm losing my mind. Mm. Okay, now, geez, I totally had like a brain block or something. It's like I couldn't totally went blank. Couldn't remember a damn thing I was doing. Is that a beetle? How did a beetle get in here? Don't like bugs. Okay. And we can do if y'all want to check out what went down with Paper Cut Tina and Rose. We can check out the newly discovered beta stuff. Very telling. We can do the BHB we didn't get to, or we can finish Laura, or we can just watch some clips. And this wasn't what I thought it was anyway. Um, I think it's Whistle Down. Yeah. I didn't even know if anybody would be because I didn't really give much time for this live. I didn't know if anybody would be around. Oh, she's doing that. Whistle Down. I don't know if Whistle Down's a guy or a girl. Is doing that series on the tragedy films. I like the name Crime Tourist because that's just really what they are. She walks around town taking pictures. Okay. This is Whistle Downs. It's called La Bullhorn.
A lot of people are saying so much, y'all. And there will be a time when they have to take all that back. La Bullhorn too, man. Oh my goodness. The first day we were out there, second day, we were out there Friday because they were searching the night before. Friday, there were people already saying all these horrible, atrocious things that she'd already been found, no longer with life, and all these things. And I'm like, and y'all still follow that, friends? Man, y'all, that's what I call insanity. Waiting for the same thing to happen again, expecting a different outcome. It ain't gonna change. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That was short. But good. I got it. And that's what Betty did. So, oh, come on, Miles. Look. Okay, so my mouse froze up again on my laptop. Every time freaking Windows updates, I lose my pointer on my laptop, and so I have to plug in this one, and it's a pain in the ass. She did a good series on cyber sleuths. She did Idaho Murmurs. Well, she did Summer Wells. Where's part one though? Cyber sleuth Summer Wells part two, but where's part one? Huh. Let me just go to the channel. Let me see who else came in. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to ignore you. Hey, Mystery. Crap mod. Self was repulsive movement. And Self was a good mod. She always is for me. And I've seen her mod in other chats, and I don't know, in my opinion. I know you're just having fun, Cash. I know you don't mean anything. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Wow. There's a lot of Summer Wells parts. Holy crap. No. What did you just do? Oh my lord. Okay, so now what? How you doing, Mystery? Okay, I fixed it. Thank the Lord, I was ready to scream. Now I gotta start all over. Jesus. I'd rather finish up something that we need to finish up that we started to get it out of the way, because there's some other things I want to do. But this thing I found, I gotta bring it up. If nothing else, I'll play the audio if it won't let me. Oh wait. I know how I can do it. I don't even have to do it that way. If it won't let me bring it up right, because if it's gonna mess with the audio or the video, I'll just play the audio then. But hopefully it won't. All right, I got it. Oh, did y'all see? I'm telling you, people just don't learn about these court cases. They just don't. It's like you're walking out the freaking courtroom, you're getting handed papers in contempt of court, and what do? You go freaking live about the court case that you were just told by the judge that there is very much a restraining order in place and to abide by it. And then on the way out the courtroom, the deputy says, "Oh, ma'am, by the way, here, you're in contempt. Here's your hearing date." What the hell is that? Hold on, guys. You're some kind of beetle, aren't you? But you're a dead beetle. Dead beetle. Yuck. I hate bugs. I don't know what the hell that was. It was some kind of, I don't know how it got in here. That thing is, that thing can't get through the screen. The screen is, yeah, I don't know. It was some type of beetle. Fucking grossed me out. I can't do bugs. But anyway, and you go live about it. What? I killed a beetle. One of them. I think they're a beetle. I don't know. It's a freaking bug. I'm not doing bugs. My bug spray's in the house.
You're in Bigfoot
Yeah, we have Bigfoots all over our backyard.
backyard, but
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. He likes Bigfoot. So she changed her page. She's changed. She's redone the GoFundMe. Hey, T Marie. Hey, Revival. And I'll show it to you. I haven't clicked on the GoFundMe to see what the total description is because, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you know, you just think you're so clever. You go live. It says, please help me get the transcripts for our case and get back there in May. If you'd like to donate, here's the link. I think I stand a very good chance at winning. I just need help doing so. Sure, you stand a good chance at winning. The judge told you that the RO was in place, the temporary RO till the next hearing. Told you to abide by it. On the way out the courtroom, you get served with contempt papers, but you're winning. I've heard about the testimony that has been presented from Charlotte's side and the binder of evidence and how even some things were left out because of time. But now that there's 2 more court dates, there's time to put them back in. But I don't know. The attorney may decide to do that. Doesn't matter at this point because there's plenty. There's plenty. There, but I would have loved to have been in that room when you found out all the different things that Charlotte actually did have and have recorded that you claimed never happened. And when you found out she was the one in that mod call, oh Lord, you know how hard I went. Never mind. So yeah, Veda, you're winning. You're winning. Okay, I don't know who Dana Smith is. Probably Veda. But I wanted to see what they're. Oh, that's it. Aren't you supposed to have like on a GoFundMe? She's trying to raise $40, and she's raised or 40,000. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm tongue tied. 4,000, and she's raised 20. But don't you like usually like put like a just you know explain why you want the money? Oh, it says GoFundMe, donate, transcript donation fund, help us fight. Okay, transcript donation fund. No, you said it was to get you back there. Oh, on the top though, it says transcripts and road trips. Number one, if the court doesn't allow public release, in which they can do that in RO cases for various reasons, they can block part of it or all of it. What are you going to do? You're not going to be able to put it out there. What do you want people to pay for the transcripts for you? To do lives? Oh. You know you can't do that, right? You know you cannot do that. That would really put you in contempt, and you probably face some jail time for that. So, yeah, that's not a smart move. That's really not a smart move. But you never did say you were smart. No. Yeah, there's no other. Help us fight bullying. Help you fight bullying? You mean help the freaking internet fight you from the bullying you and your little company do? Hello, I found it. Okay, I knew there was a description of some type. All right, it says, hello, Veda Jade needs your help. Help Veda Jade by donating to our GoFundMe today. Purpose? What will the funds be used for? The funds will be used towards Veda Jade's lawyer fees. She don't have a lawyer. She's per se, just like Betty. She didn't have a lawyer. Okay. Travel, lodging, and the rest will be used for whatever else that they need required or necessary in order to fight the false TRO that was filed against her back in August of 2023 from an online stalker. Okay, she has a restraining order against her right now. Right now. And this is what she puts. This just proves to you Veda's immaturity and she just could care less about any kind of authority because in her mind, she is the authority. Anyway, disclaimer. Get off my computer screen. They're pissing me off. Come on now. Any of the remaining funds will be for Veda Jade or used to support her or her channels. Okay, the money's supposed to be for that, so then you want to keep it. So it's all about just keeping it for you. Really. Okay? You don't have a lawyer. You've already been to court and you don't have a lawyer. Anyway, only those who have personally donated and can prove their donations will be shown a receipt regarding where their donations were used, period. So if you donated and can prove their donations, they will be shown a receipt regarding where the money went. But she's already just said the rest, it's going to go to Veda and her channels. Okay? So no framing us with a donation scam because that's just nonsense. Cough, cough. Veda Jade, Steve McRae, Aaron Costello are currently in a battle to fight false restraining orders that were falsely filed in court on all three of them by someone who is not only framing them, harassment, stalking, but has also been accusing them of committing various crimes. Various crimes. They did not commit in order to ruin their channels. So they're being accused of various crimes that they didn't commit. And it's in order to ruin their channels. You don't have much of a channel. You're as tiny as I am. You're a blip, not even, just like me. Stop it. Stop it. And what seems like their lives at this point. So they have a stalker that is harassing and stalking them. They've done absolutely nothing. They are the victims here. Y'all get that, right? They are the victims. Okay. They are the harassers and the stalkers and the doxers, and they threaten. They've attacked that woman's whole entire life. Her whole entire life. I'm not kidding you. There's things that I think Charlotte will feel comfortable talking about once this is over. But for right now, you can't with it ongoing anyway. And not, like I said, that's why but just put together the things I have put out and pay attention to the screenshots I've showed with the text messages and the DMs. I have a lot more of that to put out, and I will. I'm putting. It's going to be done right. It's going to take long. It's taken a long time, but it'll probably be an upload. But it's going to be done right, like the one I put together about LB's shit. I miss doing that, so that's why I'm doing it. It takes a long time to dig it all up and try to put it all where you need it. And yeah, and my good iPad is history, so it's really taken me a long time because I can't screen record on this piece of shit here. I didn't know you could even buy a damn tablet that doesn't screen record. It'll take a screenshot, but you can't record a video. I don't get it. I don't even understand it. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. So their stalker is trying to ruin their channels and their lives by accusing them of committing various crimes. Oh, Veda write the book post. Let's go. Not to mention, the same person is actively doing the same thing, the same to other creators as well. Help us stop this. If you have witnessed the harassment and stalking that has been aimed towards Veda Jade, Steve McRae, and Aaron Costello in the last 6 months, then you know exactly what this is for. Please contact them if you'd also like to become a witness on their behalf against this group of people after them. Aaron Costello and Steve McRae will be covering their own expenses. But if you could or would like to support Veda Jade, please feel free to donate. Don't help them, just help me. Oh, she didn't put that. Oh my God. Remember, the darkness will always be brought into the light. No one deserves to be cyber stalked and bullied, much less framed with it. Are you fucking kidding me? What damn universe is your air bubble head stuck in? Girl, you stalk that shit out of people and you bully the hell out of people. What are you talking about? Frame you for what? Don't have to. Why would I? Yeah, do it to yourself out in the open, thinking you're fooling everybody. Thinking people are afraid of you. Please. Jesus. A hearing is set for February 26th of 2024. And Veda needs all the support. And this is the hearing that just happened. There's also 2 more hearings. Veda needs all the support she can possibly get within the next 20 days so she can make her way to Kansas so that she and others can prove to the judge that their court system is actively being used to file false motions against innocent people. You get out. Yes, you mean like you did, Veda, in North Carolina against Charla and without a crystal ball? You mean what you did? Because there was never no harassment done to you. No stalking. None of that. And you knew it. It was retaliatory for your body. You know, you're a sister wife. But yeah, you keep going with that because that's exactly what you did. Congratulations. You at least can spit the words out. You can't own it, but you can spit the words out. This is something you definitely want to support. This person has now recruited others to join her harassment campaign. We must stop them. Please help me. Thank you so much for your support. If you'd like to support Beta Jade by donating through Cash App or PayPal, her links are below. Just hit the words Cash App or PayPal, and it'll take you right there to donate. Well, I'll be damned. This GoFundMe serves the purpose of funding support for only Beta Jade financially. But here are a list of creators that are currently under attack as well, and that are also being stalked and harassed by the person who derived from the without a ball, the Katie Joy community. Oh my God. Creators being harassed and cyber stalked. All creators that report on Katie's bad behavior. Now, you know that they had to put Katie in there because if she thought she was going to be able to grip on it like Rabbit did with that down the hole lady, like she did with Renell. They really thought that. Hey, Clemson girl. Hey, Revival. Hey, Mighty Marie. Of course, Katie's in it. And this is not about Katie. Katie is not involved in this. They can try to spin it, twist it all they want. Katie is not the plaintiff, nor is Katie a witness of any type. She's not listed as a plaintiff or a witness of any type. So there's that. And this person couldn't file anything for Katie anyway. However, they gave Katie no choice because the company, used their pathetic little bulldog to file for frivolous restraining orders against Without a Crystal Ball and Charlotte. So therefore, that involved Katie because they put her there. But the case with Charlotte is not about Katie. It's about what they did to Charlotte. And like Chess said in her video, there's things that totally blew her mind, that she wasn't even aware that it was that very deep. And it's that very deep. There was things in DMs that, hopefully never get out. Anyway, Renell Smith's channel, Down the Hole Ladies channel, and she's got a thumbnail for them. Beta Jade's channel, Crime Time channel. Who's Crime Time? I don't even know who that is. EKC, People Suck, her channel, Steve McRae's channel. If you'd like to donate to Renell Smith and Down the Hole's GoFundMe, Down the Rabbit Hole shouldn't have a GoFundMe. She doesn't have any legal action. Nothing was filed against her. She's lying. She received a simple cease and desist through the freaking email. Support. Well, they've raised almost $2,300 but they've raised more than that since. And she don't even have a court date. So there you have it. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but I'm sitting here trying to get my freaking car just so my husband can keep his job and my kids can continue to live or go to school. I mean, and you're worried about a freaking GoFundMe for a RO that you've chosen to proceed with, and you've chosen to continue lying about. Not to mention, I don't want to talk about your financials, but lady, you shouldn't be doing GoFundMe. All right? You know that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Anyway, Here's proof of some of the harassment being dished out by this individual and her team. You're not supposed to put all this in the GoFundMe. Threats. Okay, let's read these threats. Okay, because these are, if they're even real, they're so clipped up that they don't make sense. Thank you, T. There was harassment towards that girl with Veda's face and same birthday. Oh my Lord. Revival, I found some gold on Veda. It's like 2-3 months old, but if she had it on her YouTube, she privated that rather quickly, like she usually does. But I happened to have stumbled on it on Rumble, and I'm going to play some of it. It's freaking gold. It is freaking gold. And and if you just listen to her, it totally explains a lot why she's off her freaking rocker. But not because she's admitting it, just by what she's saying and twisting. It's unbelievable. But let's see what these. Okay, why won't you blow it up? Blow it up. Hey, blow the damn thing up. Open in a new tab. Okay, well, why didn't you open in a new tab? Oh, there you go. Is it going to switch? No, I'll have to switch it. Okie dokie. Hey. Oh, this mouse. Oh, no. I'm not used to using it, so it gives me a hard time. Let me share a tab. Oh, you're pissing me off. Okay, that should switch over. It says threats, August 20th of 2023. Doesn't say who it's from, who it's to. It doesn't look real. Let's talk about your brother. Or maybe your nephew. Looks like you and your mother have quite a history of stealing. Interesting. Okay, that's not a threat. But it doesn't even look like a real comment. It looks like something you did, Veda. And then it says, I think the world needs to know. And then over here, wow, let me see if I can make this better on my phone or on my iPad. I can't see that shit. Very well, Renell. We have added your name and address and contact info to the FBI report as possible suspect in a death threat and threatening emails I received. Okay, that's not a threat, Veda. That is an email explaining to Renell what she has, and asking her to take it down and edit those videos. That is not a threat. You're saying these are threats. This is not a threat. None of this is a threat. A cease and desist or a letter from an attorney requesting that you remove a video is not a threat like you're making it to be. You're acting like people are threatening your lives and your family lives and stuff. And it's not true. Not in this, not by this person. I don't know if anyone else is doing it, but these are not those. And quit twisting it. I don't know why you people do that. That down the hole lady has lied to everybody and said she's being sued and her family's being threatened and harassed by this woman, and that's a lie. That's all a lie. The only one that got a cease and desist was her. It's not a threat like you're making it out to be, and it didn't have anything to do with her family or her children. So that's bullcrap. That did not come from this person. It came from a lawyer. She was emailed a cease and desist from a lawyer. Or it's not the end of the freaking world. But don't get on here and lie about it. And then use it to get money. Renell, you could stop this at any time. You could have stopped it from even happening. There was multiple requests made to you to take down a couple freaking videos and edit them. You chose not to. You chose to continue with the company and continue to crap. That's on you. That's not on anybody else. That's your own decision. But these are not threats like they just making it out to be. And it says, thanks so much. Please help Veda Jade. And it says, thank you. And then there's even more. She never ends. Veda writes books. This GoFundMe has nothing whatsoever to do with Katie Joy Paulson from Without a Crystal Ball. Okay, then why did you say that earlier? And why do you have a thumbnail of her at the lead of the GoFundMe, Veda? That's a lie. Her name is being mentioned solely for the purpose of transparency regarding what is going on. That's a lie. Because Katie has nothing to do with the court case that is going on against you. Too bad she didn't proceed to get one on you, Veda. Because trust and believe, Katie's had more than enough evidence for a very long time to get one against you. Anyway. And where the person claims to have derived from the hate group with them. But anyway, it was not created in her dislikeness. No, Veda, you don't get it. You shouldn't have her on your GoFundMe at all. That's fraud. Because she's not, has nothing to do with this case. She's not suing you. She's not a witness. You did this to Charlotte. This has not, You used her likeness, her picture, because you thought it would get you big donos like it did Renell and the fake down the hall lady. But okay. Transcripts. Oh my God, there's even more. The first court date has came and is now gone. In May, it will be our turn to present our case on this situation. They have not turned over any evidence to Charlotte's attorney, which they have to, or to the court. They have to. What Veda did try to submit, she wanted witness statements submitted to the court. It was denied because she and Aaron wanted the in-person testimony. Hit their own foot off, the dumbasses. Veda still, knowing that's how the judge ruled, still went in there stupid and said, I want to submit these. Well, you can't. It's hearsay. They're not there. Moot point. Out, the judge said. In order to present the best possible case, we are going to need the transcripts from the February court hearing this past week. I asked for an estimate on getting the transcript, and it's $1,000 plus to get a copy to use in May. Get the hell out of here. She's telling people that it's going to be over $1,000 to get a copy of the transcript of an RO hearing that was continued. And I don't know if you can even get that till the case is over. But who in their right mind would pay over $1,000? Is she serious? Over $1,000. Come on. So if you'd like to donate, please do so above. Thanks. I can't believe she's telling people it's going to cost her over $1,000 to get transcripts. Wow. That's mm. That's crazy. It's easy to waste other people's money. Amen to that. Amen to that. Whoa. I can't even believe she's telling. There is no way those records are going to cost that much coming from a one afternoon RO hearing. And the hearing is still ongoing, so I don't even know if they can get them until, because I don't know. But still, that just seems wrong and doesn't seem right. I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. That is freaking crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I did her updates on court. She took that down anyway. I don't need to see it again. I don't understand this shit either. Look at all this. Another GoFundMe. Jesus. Okay, I'm just getting the link for the Rumble. All content will be moved to Rumble. Notice. Notice. Oh my God. Oh, she talks about this. One of the things she talks about is the strike she got from, and she deserved it, apparently. I mean, she, and the way she talks about it, it wasn't as soon as she forgets that when you're live, the video shows, the video plays and people can watch it, and you can be struck while someone's sitting there watching you do something they feel is, a strike, against terms of service or copyright strike against them, or privacy strike or whatever it was. I don't even know I didn't read it all. I don't care. But yeah, that's crazy. What do you? Wait a minute. Come on now. Wow, you can't pause that. What? No, you can't pause the video on here. Oh, I might just play it on my phone then. But that's not what I was doing. I was looking for something. Oh, there it goes. All right. I'm looking for something for you guys to show you. But anyway, um, do y'all want to finish Laura? Do you want to hear what Betty had to say today? Ooh, she did. Betty did as usual. Oh my God. And there was some we didn't finish of her other live either. Or we can watch this on Beta J. Y'all let me know. Number one, Bets. Number two, finish Laura. Number three, Beta J. Or number four, fucking none of them. Let's find something else. They didn't present any defense and they didn't have any witnesses. And the lawyer had a freaking binder full of evidence that they now have. they would have had to submit their evidence. They're not going to be allowed to submit it as they go along. I mean, there's ways you got to do court, but yeah. So, Jess, what would you like to watch? Revival, Beta Jade? Is Revival the only one going to vote? Because, she rules chat anyway. So, now Brian Kohlberger's case files so far in lump, I could see that. But it's free currently, lots of lab. Yeah, it's a simple, yeah, I don't buy that it's over $1,000. She said 1K plus. Hey, Danny, did you see that Veda's book on her GoFundMe? Because Veda writes a book about everything. But she's asking for 1K plus just to buy the court transcripts from the one afternoon RO hearing. She's saying that it's going to cost over $1,000. Plus, she wants $4,000. And she doesn't know. She tells you in the GoFundMe it's going to be used to support her and her channels if there's left over. So far, she's gotten $20. Even by putting Katie Joy in it, she ain't getting shit. Yeah. Honestly, Revival, thank you, because I do need a break from Betty. I really do. And I really wanted to play this. So thank you. Thank you, Brittany. Because this is freaking gold. And I get why she... Oh my God. This stuff is freaking... This girl... She's got more content on here than she does her YouTube. Well, that's because she hides everything on YouTube. But over here, they're like 2 minutes, 57 seconds. A lot of it's her YouTube shorts and stuff. Oh, she changed the title to Cyber Boys. But this is called The Tickets to My Downfall. She also has a it was 2 months ago. She also has a Highway to Hell. Oh, God, I've been on that highway for 2 days. I'm sick of it. I didn't sleep but an hour and a half last night, and when I've got a lot going on, I need to do something. I can't just sit and vegetate. And I like to clean, and I did that all day. Besides nightmare phone calls, but everybody's sleeping, so I can't clean because then I'll wake everybody up. My kids will sleep through anything, but my husband won't. My dog won't either. I still not. So I figured I'd come live and bother you people. Hey, California girl. You like Betty? Yeah, we'll get to Betty because there's no longest. Kathy, no, but thanks for the alert. We'll check it out. It sounds like what Natasha Cooper did with the Gypsy Rose files. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, did y'all see the new... well, I don't... It made the new Danny Drama video. You know I'm not a Katie Joy supporter. And it makes some valid points. They're not going to like it, though. Okay. This is from Beta's Rumble. And I'm going to fair use the hell out of this. Because this is fair use. It is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, Beta. It says I can use it for educational purposes, as a tool, a teaching tool. um, entertainment purposes, investigative purposes, opinion purposes, and I'm making shit up as I go along. But any purposes, all purposes. But regardless, it's covered under fair use. And, I got it in my banner. So you see that? Yeah. But there's some points in here that really freaking blows my mind. Really freaking blows my mind. The streets. Wow, you shut up one ad and another one comes on. No, I'm not following. She has 38 followers on Rumble. I don't know how Rumble works. I don't know if that's good, bad. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, why do I have no sound?
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veda. If you are new here, what we pretty much do up here is investigate people who accuse falsely or frame people with crimes or shady creators. So today we're going to be talking about a few of those. Now, today's topic is going to be related to two streams that I just did prior. If you have not seen those, they are on Rumble and they are at the top of the chat. The first one is called Cyberbullies. One second, wrong one. First one is called Cyberbullies, okay, and it's like 4 hours long. The second one, I'm not going to go even bother on my main channel to put a thumbnail up for it, even though it's a creator's own channel tag, but whatever. So we're going to go over a few things that have been going on. So to kind of give a quick summary, a lot of you have been with me. Let me say hi to everybody real quick. Hey, Indigo Halo. Hey, Madison. Hey, Tammy Sue. And I just want to thank y'all for that I needed it. So I'm glad that y'all did that. What the topic is. I'm going to tell you about a community that I call the pro-Katie community. They're not anti-KJs. I don't know whoever came up with that stupid name, but it's stupid because none of them are anti-Katie at all. They mostly work for her. Most of them either work for her or she's got blackmail on them, so they're afraid of her, or one or the other. Hey, Heather. And let's see. All right, so y'all know me. I'm trying to do something I don't normally do, which is like an organic streamer. I don't have a billion screenshots and stuff, and that's weird, really weird for me. So I'm going to turn this off for a moment while I look at somebody. I'll just do it right here. Forget it. So a lot of you know that a couple weeks ago, well, let's start back a couple months ago. How about that? Y'all know a couple months ago, someone woke up.
You don't make any sense when you show your screenshots, which is rare, because they don't make any sense, and most of them are all made up, and they never prove what you say they prove. They don't mean what you say they mean, because you only show, when you do so, show something that actually is a real screenshot. You show portions that you can twist and change the context of. So yeah, you don't show proof. You don't. Honestly, you don't.
Dead and decided to send nonsense after me.
Oh,
then she did a couple streams.
Wait a minute.
Going after my family.
Who sent nonsense after you? Are you still sitting here last month saying that Katie sent nonsense after you? No one sent anyone after you, Veda. You're a tube-top travesty. That's what you are. But nobody sent anybody after you. If anybody's coming at you, it's because of you. Because of your actions, what you've done. You have harassed that woman for a year and a half. She didn't give two shits about you. You couldn't leave nonsense alone. You still can't leave her name out of your mouth Just like you can't leave Katie's name out of your mouth. And then you moved on to Charlotte, but you never dropped nonsense or Katie. I don't know how you keep it all going in your head. And maybe that's a sign of why everything is falling apart and you got legal action going on. Do you ever think maybe you've gone too far? You've done too much? Absolutely not, you don't.
And all of that, threatening me, threatening my family pretty much. Insinuate, throwing innuendo that I'm in danger and that my family's in danger. Well, they finally acted upon that, which we'll talk about later. Oh, by the way, if you're not a member of my channel yet, you can become a member on my YouTube, but I wouldn't recommend it right now. I would become a member of Patreon for $3 to $20, or you can become a member of Locals, which is awesome. We do private streams, which we have a new way of doing right now. And also, please go and join my creator page and also the Katie Joy Without a Crystal Ball Facebook group. Facebook group is going to be changing into something else, just so you know.
It's changing into something else. It's still going to be a hate group. Quirky. And she's trying to make everybody believe she has this big Patreon channel. And that's where she's doing her live streams. Or on her Discord. Because she's figured out a way to do them private. She don't have that. She has 38 fucking followers on Rumble. She may have over 2,000 subs on YouTube. But she gets, if she's lucky, 200 views. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on what it is. Sometimes she will get more views. She doesn't have, most of her subs were people that only subbed because of Molly. And the Marvon and Dre stuff. And her constant attack and nonsense. When all that, and Molly's not around her, and isn't always around her. Just because you have the subs doesn't mean they're active, Beta. You're not what you think. And I don't believe that you have that big of a Patreon channel. I just don't. And then you got this other group you want them to pay to belong to. Then you want them to pay to belong to Kick, to YouTube, to Rumble. And you must think people's rolling in dough. Then you want them to pay on Facebook. It's crazy. She's got that, what's it called? Locals. You pay $5 for. Then she's got her Patreon. Then she wants stars and stuff on Facebook. She wants YouTube memberships, super chats, cash apps, and PayPals. Then she wants you to join Rumble. Then she wants you to pay to join Kick. It's like never ending. I actually seen comments with, Charlotte was doing the same thing. And Beta, and people in the chats were like, can you just, can we just do one thing? I'm on a budget. I can't join all this stuff. It's insane. Mm-hmm. Yep. She did.
I've decided that I don't feel like doing content on Katie for a while. I just don't. I don't feel like it. I don't want any ties to this trash community. Most of these people are
no, Beta. It's not because you don't feel like it, and you're lying because you've not stopped. There's videos after this one, Veda. Many. You didn't stop. You got scared for a minute because you thought Katie was going to serve you with papers. Too bad she didn't. Too bad she didn't. Just saying.
Fake, scared, wussies, pussies, weak, two-faced, backstabbing, losers, jobless. I don't know how many more. Most of them are two-faced and swindling and scheming and gross. But they want to go after Katie because of the same reasons. No one.
Beta, do you have a job? Because the way you're on the internet all the time? I mean, you got 25 different freaking pages. And that doesn't include Facebook and Twitter. And Snapchat. And Instagram. That's just TikTok, YouTube, and Rumble, and Kick. Oh, don't forget your Patreons. I don't even know how many of them you have. Good Lord knows. I don't understand. Yeah. Your 5 Patreon members aren't going to keep cutting it, Beta. But, okay.
You didn't succeed. Okay, so let's keep going. So a few weeks ago, like I said, nonsense started coming after me because she was incited by somebody. And in my opinion, by the way, everything in this whole...
No, that's not true. That's not even a little bit true. Any reaction you got out of nonsense was because of what you did, what you said, your actions, constantly accusing her of things, lying about her, going at her family, going at her. That's pretty much on you. No one else. No one else. You can think Katie is the most evilest monster in this world. She didn't have nothing to do with it. You did it. Stop blaming others for your own behavior.
Well, stream is my opinion before someone goes on Twitter saying she lies. No, it's an opinion. Look up the fucking definition. A lie is telling something that has the intention to deceive. That's what a lie is. An opinion is something that you strongly believe it to be true, which is the case here. I've had a great day. I'm in a great mood. It's been a crazy 3 hours. 3 hours. I got off the phone with one of my followers, and then someone else had called me, and that's why I'm so behind. We were supposed to go live at 8 or 9, and it got way behind. But Megan's going to be in the chat today. It's just going to be me up here because I wanted to talk about a few things.
Okay, so because you were talking to a follower, I guess money-wise, you didn't pay attention to your live and just showed up an hour later. Why am I not surprised? That's pretty much what you did in court, only you were longer than an hour later. You were not only very late getting there in the first place, which, cost several hours of court time that was wasted, but every break you were very late coming back from. You really didn't learn how to tell time when you was a kid, did you? But there's digital watches. You don't even need to know how. It'll tell you exactly what time it is.
Also, my super chats are turned off. So if you would like to leave a super chat, you can leave it on PayPal. I don't know if I even put it in the chat.
Why do you turn your super chats off? Or did Rumble or YouTube turn your super chats off? I know that she does that all the time just to get the Cash Apps and the PayPals, but a lot of people don't use Cash Apps or PayPal. So you're really hurting yourself if you're turning it off, thinking you'll make them give you a Cash App or PayPal so you get the money right away. But there were some messages posted by Megan about Veda. Do y'all want to see them? And they're friends. And they were friends when Megan posted these. And they're public, so I can show them. No friend of mine would post shit like that about me. Just saying. And these were on a very public platform, Twitter. But I have them. And these are posted by Megan. I'll send them to myself so I can show you them. There's just 2, but it'll go along with how she is with always asking for the money. Yeah, how she's all, where the hell am I at? Well, I'm having a bad freaking, all right, Kath, come on. There they are. No, that's not them. That's got to be them. What are you talking about? There they are. Okay. Let me share. Yeah, I know some people have seen them. I don't think everybody has though. Usually I thought a lot more people be out and about on a Tuesday night, but I decided not to talk about Betty first. So, that's how it goes. Oh well. Too bad. Anyway. Alright, look, go back and give me a damn message and quit playing with me. Okay. These are something. Now, they're supposed to be friends. And at this time, when these messages were posted on Twitter, they were friends. And they are friends now. Supposedly. I don't know. My friends wouldn't do this, but, that's that's just me. I mean, but I also wouldn't be posting it about my friend. But this video is going to get wild. The stuff she says is, woo. Yeah, I really, really, really think. Okay. Okay. Here we go. And these were publicly posted, so for all to see, and they've been out here, so I'm not hurting anybody. But it says, and these are posted on Twitter by Megan. It says Beta does not or take her Suboxone rate and sells it and runs out, then goes into withdrawal every month. This is what Megan is saying. She wanted me to send her Suboxone in the mail, and I said, oh, hell no. I'm not going to jail. Mm-hmm. This way. There's more. Mm-hmm. These are by a friend. Mm. They have a very skewed way at looking at friends, okay? The top one I already read you about her wanting Megan to mail her some. Hey Phoenix, hey Sue. The bottom one says, I think her hubs partakes in the stuff too. They both always broke begging for money. I tell her all the time I am worried for her. Now we know Beta's always begging on here for her. I mean, she outright does throughout her whole stream. There's nothing wrong with getting, I'm a creator. Of course, there's nothing wrong with getting tips. But when you beg for it, like that Jilly and like Beta, begging for tampon money, and yeah, no. Lying and saying you need 1K plus for some court transcript for a few hour hearing, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. There is nothing wrong with getting tips. All right. I just wanted to show you all them. Because Beta's always talking about her Cash Apps and PayPals and stuff. But anyway. Is that crazy? Is that crazy that Megan put that stuff out? She told you the same thing, Sim? Good to see you, Phoenix. All right, let's get back into this because I want to fast forward through some of it. You know your internet can't handle that. It always freezes up and then your screen goes. You know that. Hell, I've only watched you maybe 10 times and I know that because it happens every time you go live. Why's your mom going to send you money? Get a job. You can't see her? Oh, man. See, I was worried about that. I was worried about that with the rumble. Let me try it again. Let me clear and then redo it. Hopefully this will work.
which I did a summary yesterday.
Can you hear it now?
But for all of those,
There
there's
it
a lot of
goes.
people that I can see right now that were not here during
Sorry, I had to go out, take it out, and go back in.
either one of those streams over there. So you definitely, if you're lost on anything that's been going on, you don't want to miss those streams for sure. So a few weeks
Okay,
ago,
I'll back it up.
one of those streams over there. A brief summary. I don't know if y'all know that or an app for that. I remember something. I manage my parents' banks, and that's how my mom sends me money from her bank. So I know that I had an app for that.
You know what?
I'll sign in and I'll find it.
You're big enough on YouTube. You're young. You should have a job, building a career. You're also married. I don't even want to know why your mom. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I see. That's why I believe Megan's statement. I really don't put much salt into what she says, but I just because she's not the only one who's made similar things, and I know Veda has even borrowed money from Molly. So there you have it.
I got to figure out how to do that.
Oh, you're grown. Why is your mom going to send you money? Good job.
You can also send on Messenger. I don't know if y'all know that. Or let's see. Where is my place for it? Okay. But a few weeks ago, right, let's just do a brief summary because that's going to lead all the way up to today, which I did a summary yesterday. But for all of those, there's
Oh, my God. I got a thing from Uber to see how much it would be for, my husband to go to and from work because he works over 50 miles away, one way. So, yeah. But they wouldn't tell me what percentage the driver gets of it, of course, because, Uber gets a big chunk. $123.47 a day. I said, get the fuck out of here. No, it's not even worth going to work for that. It's just not. And then we'll never get the truck out. I don't know. It's been fucked up. I don't even want to get back into it. I don't want to get all upset again. Let's get back into Veda.
a lot of people that I can see right now that are not here during either one of those streams over there. So you definitely, if you're lost on anything that's been going on, you don't want to miss those streams for sure. So a few weeks ago, I had, what did I do?
These are all the streams that she's hiding on her YouTube because she knows they shouldn't be on her YouTube.
Someone intended.
She shouldn't have did the streams. She knows they're full of misinformation. And she also got a strike because of one of them. I don't know if the strike was ever removed. I don't know. I don't care. I know who struck her, and I know why. And he had a right to. Just like anybody else does.
Nonsense. They went over to a burnt toast and incited her, made a bunch of claims that were not true about being harassed. And then they went over to nonsense, and then they went over to Cheshire, then they went back to nonsense, and then they ended up at Katie. And so Katie decided to come for my throat and one of my other admin's throats. And so I dropped.
Katie's never came for your throat, you dumb shit. Why do you lie? You went for her. She's never came for your throat. Katie don't ignores you. Who went to burnt toast? What are you talking about? You're the one that poked at burnt toast and you got what you deserved. You're lucky she let you alone. She could have reviewed you a couple more times if she chose to.
Dropped a TRO on her. And
burnt toast was not involved in the TRO stuff.
That's because, number one, the person is going around trying to set me up with a bunch of people. And I don't like that too much. But after that...
No one's trying to set you up, you ding-a-ling. It's your own actions, your own behaviors, your own damn chronic posting.
Happened. I went, Katie decided to dox an
innocent person. Seek help.
And she pinned that person on me and their crimes on me. And I said to myself, eye for an eye, you want to pin me with a bunch of false.
Veda, that's you. Own it. No one gives two shits. It's an issue because you're lying. And to this day, you're still denying it. Veda, it's you. Your name is Brittany Nicole Murphy. You lived in Tennessee. You had a lawsuit from the accident with Progressive in Tennessee. Veda, stop it. I've never seen anybody go as hard as you do when you're called out and proven to be a liar. And it's happened so many times. Too many. And that's why you're not growing. And that's probably why you won't grow. You have a handful that watch you because I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure why. But you do. It's a shame. It really is. And yeah, you can say, oh, well, you have a smaller channel than me. I tell you what, I'll put my numbers up against yours. I may not have the subs you do, but my subs are active subs. They're actually watching a little bit of my content. A little bit, I'm sure. I can't complain. I've got really good subs. Best on YouTube. But yeah, so you can't throw that in my face like you had before, because that's that's bullshit. Why won't this stay plugged in? What the hell is going on? Oh my god, I cannot have something go wrong with this computer now. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Oh. I swear. One more thing. Oh, come on, please. Oh, I know what it is. Sorry, guys, I just got to reposition. This cord just wants to give me a really hard time. And I've got to use this ridiculous mouse. What I need to do is get out my wireless and use it, but it makes the lag more.
Crimes out, and you would do real crimes. And so I filed a TRO, and then I went live, and I did a live about her falsely accusing a guy of art. Well, after that happened,
Number one, you weren't there. You don't know if it was false or not. All you had was the initial police report. You were a disgusting pig for reading that and for sitting up there calling her a liar and saying she was setting somebody up. You have no idea. You weren't there. You don't know this woman. You've never met her. You've never talked to her. You don't know him. But you expect people to believe all the lies you tell and that you're a victim? But you can attack an alleged victim with lies and twist things. Like I said, you weren't there. You have no idea what happened. And you also know that it is very hard to prove rape.
nonsense. I'm probably on Katie's behalf. Decided to go, since I had get criticism towards Katie's real life claims. They decided to do the same with me and try to swing out, but I debunked that. And then, and that was by nonsense. Well, that was kind of dying down.
Oh my Lord.
We're live, baby. Where are you at? Let me see if all my mods are here. What's going on? Okay. Meg here? Yeah, you are here. But you just messaged that. Maybe I got that later or something. Where's Meg at? Where is she? Where is everybody? I wonder if they know I'm even live. I just thought about it. Oh, okay. Never mind. I see what's happening. Well, we're lacking a little bit of mods right now, guys, so I'll watch it for now until they show up. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got Madison. I think she can handle it for now. Are you good, Madison? If you need me, let me know. So anyhow, I know one of my mods is sick. So anyhow, after that, then out of nowhere, I went live. Katie had claimed that her Facebook was hacked, like she does every year when it's.
The sad part, Veda, is 2 months ago, your audience was way dying. What you had. But you had the chance because you got a lot of subs because of Molly. You had the chance to hold their captivity. You know what I mean? To keep them active in your channel. And I do notice one thing YouTube is doing. If you have subs that have been inactive for a while, they delete them. I noticed that. But instead, because once Molly wasn't always on your panel and the topic of conversation and Dre and all the crap you were spewing about everybody, your numbers started, as far as views and people in your chat, in your lives, started going down. And they've continued going down. But you don't get it. You don't get it.
Discovery time, and I went live and gave my opinion and my theory about why she's lying about being hacked. Her story just didn't make sense. Well, every single time I go live about her lies, she incites a bunch of people to come after me. So with the real life claims, she sent nonsense my way. Then with the hacking claims,
Okay. Where's your proof? Where's your proof that every time you go live debunking Katie, which you never do, because you don't cover her content, you steal her content and you put it on your, what was your true crime channel that was the epic fail that lasted a whole 5 minutes? Then you started copying Katie Joy's content. No originality, girl. None. Where's the proof of any of this? If all these people were sent to attack and harass you, where's the proof? You'd have screenshots of something. How did they attack and harass you? Was it mysteriously, privately, and the messages just poof, disappeared? I don't know. Where's the proof?
she sends the whole computer nerd community my way. And this community, these people decided to come after me. One of them with the real life.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened. You started interfering with these people on Twitter. You started being this big bold bitch saying you could prove emails were spoofed and blah, 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 and you could set people up with emails and the trackers and all this other crap. They debunked you and you got pissed off. So you tried to get even. And all they did was make a simple Twitter post about how you were wrong and showed how you were wrong. So then after this shit with Nikki and them, with Nikki, Reb proved you were wrong about the shit you put out. And you got really bent out of shape. And then they were coming for you. No, Veda. You started it. They just finished it with facts. And you did your usual. Came back out with lies.
Claims she sent nonsense my way. Then with the hacking claims, she sends the whole computer nerd community my way. And this community, these people decided to come after me. One of them decided to come after me on his own, begged me to stop responding, and I did.
You put my name in. What's the matter?
And I swore they'd leave me the fuck alone, not make any more false accusations, and go away and never do it again. Well, this time they decided to come back. This time recruiting a bunch of people I don't know, and then half the community, because half the community are dumbasses and believe anything off face value. So everyone decided to come my way.
Okay, you mean like you do? And like you expect people to believe from you? And like Renell and EKC and Nikki and Megan and down the whole lady have believed you? Interesting.
Which was the intent. And then they were messaging people a lie that was brought up 8 months ago about art, so I had to redo that again, which you'll see in the first stream. And so it became so many people.
It wasn't a lie. You didn't redo anything. You got busted lying and saying you did that artwork and you did not, Veda. You got busted lying and saying you sold paintings for $800, yet they were in your fucking storage and you had to go get them. Shut the hell up. You're such a liar. You got busted. You're no artist. You didn't do those paintings. Shut up. That's the truth.
They even convinced like Suzanne from Puerto Rico or whatever she's from. She, off face value with no proof, decided to go live and accuse me of plagiarism. They accused me of various crimes. They accused me of being a thief, plagiarism.
You various crimes. Veda, you did. You used someone else's art. Shut up and quit acting like, oh, they're accusing me of these major crimes. Shut up. You did it. Jesus.
Which is a thief. They decided to call me a cunt, bitch.
You're falling
let's
asleep.
see.
Oh no. You better get some rest.
They accused me of hacking people, hacking YouTube, hacking my members, scamming my members, you name it, they accused me of it. And did they prove any of it? No. But still, a lot of people follow around like dogs. So there's a thing in this community that I can tell very quick when I came here that it's called groupthink. And all of these people, you have to think like them. You have to, if anybody steps out of the thought process of these other people, then you become a target. I became a target because I'm not an idiot.
No. That's exactly what you guys do. That's exactly what you guys have, that little company. And when someone disagrees with Steve or you or Aaron, you guys go hog wild at them. That's exactly what you do. It's not done to you. You do it to people. And that's why you're in the position you're in court now, Veda, along with not only a RO under you, but now you've been charged with contempt.
I'm just not. And thank God my followers are not either.
Hey, Manya.
You have no social media apps, anything except YouTube. I even deleted Facebook. I don't blame you. I have a particular age. This word boomer, grateful nonetheless. But the word could have been more pretty. Oh, you're good. Who am I talking about, Tom the Bomb? I'm talking about the anti-KJ community. So Katie Joy is Satan herself, and she has little minions that work for her, and they claim to be against her, but they really are for her. And they call themselves the anti-KJ community, but they're really the pro-KJ community.
Oh, get the hell out. Are you? They are not pro. I'll tell you what, if them haters are pro, they're for her. God damn. I don't want to see what her supporters do then. Well, shit. If them people are really just her supporters, what the hell are her supporters like? Holy crap.
I've never seen you here before, so do you know who Katie Joy is? Just let me know that if I need to explain more. Hi, Tom. I was waiting on it to download. So after that, he, like I said, he decided to bring a bunch of people with him this time and tried to distract the community, probably from one of Katie's lawsuits or something. And they all decided to come for me. I waited 2 weeks. They made a billion tweets. They had Alice. They had Pork Chop. They had Suzanne.
If they made tweets, it was in response to your tweets. And no one brought all these people after you, Veda. He proved you were a liar. He proved you didn't know what you were talking about. End of story for him. You're the one who didn't stop. And don't you realize, you haven't realized by now, evidently, dumb question, evidently you haven't, because the harder you go saying, oh, they're lying, you look like an even bigger liar and fraud.
Had a billion people on Twitter coming at me over false claims again, and I did not respond.
Thank you for coming in.
Didn't tweet, did nothing. It was all getting sent to me, and I didn't say a word. Well, then I'm trying to sign in now for you. What is my freaking password? I'm trying to remember.
I'm trying to figure out how to get those memberships.
That was it.
And it's not letting me do it.
Zelle, right? How do I give mine out? Let me see how to share this. How do I share mine? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, I figured it out. All right, so when that happened, I didn't respond. I just let it go. I had too much going on. I had just gone over the nonsense stuff. I didn't feel like dealing with it. And at that time, they weren't going too far. Because then they started going too far. Let me make sure that actually goes to me. Hell, that didn't do right.
Oh, I can't do it while I'm playing that.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think of this.
Let me fast forward this.
Let me talk. I wonder if... I don't know how to share this number, right? Does anybody know how to use this shit? Making lies up on Megan. all kinds of shit. And I was like, Jesus, I'll talk to y'all while I do it. So they kept on going, and then they started attacking Megan. They started attacking Megan, making lies upon Megan, all kinds of shit. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And they just wouldn't stop. And I didn't say a word, nothing. Well, then they went too far. They decided to start striking my channel, going after my channel, making claims on my channel, contacting my fucking members to tell them that I'm doing shit with their name. And then they started threatening me. So a follower of mine decided to message me, and she said to watch out, that these people are coming for me because they didn't like how I did my stream on Katie. I was like, okay, who is this person? Why do they give a shit about my opinion about Katie being hacked or not? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand what you're telling me.
Why would Katie lie about being hacked? And by the way, she really was hacked. You're the one who's lying. You're the one that tried to twist it all up. She proved she was hacked, but she didn't have to. It's not your fucking business. What's it matter to you?
And pretty much they were telling me that these people are dangerous and they are far worse than Katie Joy or Nonsense or any of them.
Oh, no mystery.
Okay. Well,
it's going to cost over $3,000 to fix my truck. And I still don't have a fucking rental car. It's a nightmare. And I also called the very last dentist within a 45-minute radius, and he's not taking my children's insurance. So now I have no choice but to go clear on the other side of Orlando. Almost 2 hours away. Just for fucking dental cleaning. And I don't even have a car. And Friday we've got teacher in-service teacher meetings. It's the report card period. Time for them to, yeah, it's fucking nightmare. My daughter's missing. Damn, oh my God, it's a nightmare. And my son's birthday's in a couple days, which makes it all even so much freaking harder. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. I'll get back into the video.
Then they told me that there was a rumor going around that I was hacking my members.
Not my 6-year-old, my son that passed away. My 6-year-old's birthday was the end of February.
And that I was asking my members maliciously for links, and that that's illegal against DOS, and that I am in legal trouble and the cops are coming after me and all kinds of shit. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Come again? They were like, well, you don't need members only. You don't need emails for members only links. Well, let me explain that real quick. So I do private members only with a certain amount of people, like 10 people that I trust, and they get a link. But those links can be shared with the trolls. So to avoid that, I decided to use a little sector of YouTube, which I guess these computer dumb morons didn't know what was, and they went and told everybody that I was trying to get my members' emails to hack them. That's what they did.
No.
I'm going to show you what it really is.
What it is data. You're twisting things. You told everybody. No, I need a minute. Wait a minute. You told everybody that you were putting trackers in emails so you could track people. You said that. No one else. Oh, I need to breathe.
We're going to keep on going with what's happened since my stream yesterday. I think I went live yet. Was it yesterday that I went live or the day before? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah. I can't do Zelle. You'll have to find another way. I don't know how to do it. Let me get up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I give up on that. All right. So, yeah, we'll have to do another way. If you want to do super chat, that's the only ways I got mine. Sorry. Let me get over here so I can show you guys how this works. Let me get to one before I share the screen. So they were saying that there's no option in YouTube and that I'm hacking my members and blah, blah, blah. So let me show you myself. We're going to, what happened for this live was they made a list of claims about me that are crimes. And
come on, get on with it. You're so boring. You are so boring.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, Katie's boring. Absolutely. All right.
Katie's boring.
Let's share screen.
Wait a minute. Katie's boring? Katie doesn't do 5-hour lives ranting and raving without anything and just sitting there. Yeah, no. I mean, not that I know. I guess I can't say that because I don't watch. So, but I don't. Does she even do lives like that? I don't know. But yeah, you have no room to talk about anybody being boring, honey. I was almost in tears, but not because of you.
All right, let's see if I can see everything. Let me make it big for you.
Oh, please hurry up.
All right, I've got a live stream pulled up. So I can decide the way these links work is I can create a screen, make it the video public if I want to, make it private, make it unlisted, make it members only, right? Well, if you make it private, there's an option right here that says share privately. Okay. Now these computer experts were telling the whole community that I'm hacking people, that there's no that I'm trying to send hot links to my followers. That way they can give me their email. I can break into their email, find out everything about their real life, trace their
Okay,
IPs, and all this
Brittany.
other shit. So we were on Nikki's panel the other night.
Thanks for coming in. Get a good night's sleep. Yeah, my dog's in bed too. I just hope my husband put his blankie down before he let him in my bed. Because I can't nap. He's got to be on his own blankie, not on mine. I know. I watched it. Revival. And it doesn't show up for me. I don't know why. It doesn't say that I have the gifted memberships that I can, that I can. I'm clicking the $, and then membership gifting, but it's about buying them. I don't have the ones that us creators could get and give out. I don't know why. It's just gonna, par for the course with everything else that's been going on. So, of course, it's gonna screw up.
And I was able to prove it this way in 5 seconds. So it says right here, share video privately. You can invite others to view your private video by entering in their email addresses below. Invitees must sign into their Google accounts to preview your private.
Okay, I don't care.
So a specialized link would be sent to say that they want to do that anymore. So I know that they can screen record. It's easy to screen record. Just get the stuff away. That's fine. Whatever. But the moment I get you kind of doing a screen recording for it, doesn't matter what the hell the reason is, that's going to be shady. And you're just a thing to screen record me on a members only. You're out of it. You're out of here. So there's allegation 1 debunked, where I'm hacking my members. I'm trying to get into their lives and all this other shit.
No, Veda.
So whoever felt.
No, you said that. You said you were putting trackers in people's emails. You ask your members, and I don't understand why they would give you proof of who they are. I don't understand it at all. I would never trust you with any of my information. Ever. I would never give you any of it. I don't understand people. Too trusting. I don't know. They see what you do, and they still get... I don't get it. I don't get it.
For that, you're a dumbass. Next, we have...
Next.
What was it?
Can you please hurry up?
A plagiarist on art.
You did.
Believe what you want to. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I've debunked it twice.
You did.
Apparently none of you have had art class or been to art school.
You've never been to art school. Liar. Remember, you got your degree in computers, but you don't have that either. Quit lying. You didn't debunk shit. You were proven to be a liar and a fraud with the art, plain and simple. You were busted by multiple people with receipts, by the way. Real receipts. Not your cut, copied, and paste, glued, and shook upside down ones you put together that don't make a damn bit of sense because you can't fit a round hole in square peg. Or whatever it says. Probably got it backwards.
Suzanne can say all she wants, but I'm pretty sure she went to Yard Sale University for art. I don't know how you learned how to do art before imitating art and tracing art. I don't get it. Just like you trace your fucking ABCs. There's a million channels on YouTube that do the same thing.
Oh my God.
So go after them as well. Show the same energy. So that one, I'm not even going over again. Watch stream 1 for that one. So that one's out of here. So hacking members, that's done.
Oh, and to top it all off, my new pump is malfunctioning. They can't get it to stop doing alarms. If they can't, I have to go into surgery again and get another one. Yeah. It was a great day today.
So now, can I track you? Aaron's going to debunk one for me here in a little while. So we should have done that one last. We'll come back to the hacking here in a little bit. So the next allegation is that I'm a bitch, a cunt, a liar, that's your perception, whatever. But today
Never
after we go
called
through
you
these list
out.
of allegations, I'm going to go to friends and the people that are accusing me of these allegations. Are they credible? Or are they not credible? Let's investigate that. So y'all know that I've been friends with Steve, Aaron, Nikki. That's pretty much it. Live Life, Whims, and Completions, another creator I'm friends with. I don't really know Down the Rabbit Hole at Bedtime, so I don't really give a shit about her opinion on me. I don't know Suzanne. She says that Katie's, stole her life story. That was years ago. She still whines about that constantly. Let's see. But somebody out of those three, the main three though are Steve, Nikki, Aaron. So for the trolls watching, which is probably got
Could it be possible? I mean, Kate, I don't know about Katie's life. I don't know her life story. I don't. I just know because of you guys that she grew up in some kind of cult mess. I don't know. But could it be possible that her and this Susan that keeps accusing her of this, cults are all over the place. They could have been in the same cult, but not in the same time. You know what I mean? The same sector, I guess. I don't know what you call it. But that could be possible. Doesn't mean she stole her story. I don't know about all that because I didn't dig into that and I'm not going to. But yeah.
25, so I guess 25 of you are probably off Twitter watching. How do you track emails again? I'll tell you in a minute. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, thank you, Adam. Good night.
Because Aaron gives it away. We're gonna watch it on Aaron's stream because she straight out says how it's done. It's not hacking.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks for coming in.
It's totally legal. I just want to say the only thing I've ever said as far as computers go is that I major in computer science. That's it. The only people that gave me any kind of credibility or degree past that was y'all. Just saying.
No, you actually said, and Beta, I didn't think you had a degree. I don't think you got. Never mind.
I made a joke here and there that I'm not a doctor, I'm a hacker. I'll hack you before I dox you. That's still true. If you fuck with my real life or cause me problems where you're framing me with crimes with other creators to try to get me in trouble, I'm after you then. So that's how it's going to be. But the other day when these guys started coming after me about the stream about Kate.
Oh my God, everybody afraid, shaking in their shoes. Shaking in your shoes. She's coming after you. No one's setting you up with crimes, Beta. Not no one I know. There's that.
I left them alone. I didn't respond.
Oh, you
But when
did.
they started making
That's the biggest lie in the world. You poke. It's people not responding to you. You're the one who never shuts up.
claims and reporting me for those claims, then you got a problem. You knock on my door too much, don't be mad when you finally get answered. So I decided to plan a live stream.
You're so tough. You're so tough behind that. You're in your bathroom. That's why you got that screen up in the back. That's right. Yeah, you're so tough sitting on that toilet streaming on YouTube.
Confront all 80 million people that they recruited to come for me. And that stream was fucking awesome. Felt good. I had just got done with the nonsense stuff and then this started. So then,
oh Lord,
let's see, I decided the next day, because it bothered me that a certain somebody
perpetual victims.
Was so upset about my art, right? But you spent a year taking my fucking art for free and not crediting me for it. You want to call me a plagiarist, claiming somebody else's art? Well, bitch, what were you doing? And Jesse, that's to you. Thank you, Country Girl.
Jesse never claimed your art. It's his. That was the one and only live I watched of his because he tagged me in it. So I went and checked it out. And you made a big deal about me commenting in the chat saying I was now working with Nikki. And no, don't talk to Nikki. But anyway, he was to pay you for making him a thumbnail because you claimed to be this badass artist. And what you did was you used the typical little drawing app that anybody can use on their phone that Jesse could have did himself in a matter of 30 seconds. I know because I use it to make my thumbnails because I suck at editing and stuff. I'm still learning. I'll get there. Unlike you, I don't have hours and hours to sit on the computer and screenshot people's chats and follow people around. I got real life stuff to deal with. I have a life outside of YouTube and social media. You don't. That's evident. But he paid you. He was to pay you for a thumbnail. You did the thumbnail, and he paid you what he felt it was worth, because what you did was took 30 seconds and did it off an app. You really didn't do anything. You know, you just had used stuff that was on the app. But and you alluded to the fact you were never paid. He did not claim it as his. And you did allude to the fact that he never paid you, when in fact he paid you and showed receipts. May not have been what you wanted, but to him that's what it was worth. And I saw the thumbnail. Be thankful you got the money you did. I don't know if I'd have gave you 20 or 25 bucks either. I mean, hell, if I'm going to pay you to do the thumbnail, it's going to look better than the ones I do. But anyway, that's the story behind that.
Oh, where that Miracles 5, that's bad. Don't bother. Thank you, Control Brenda. But I have some announcements tonight, so let's continue. So I do my response stream. I debunk every fucking crime they accuse me of. And the next day I go live about Jesse. Well, somebody came in my chat and accused him of a few crimes. In their opinion, they said that he had done such and such. And how should we start this? Let's just start it off this way. When I decided to go and do my response to Rev, the gamer nerds that were after me was Rev Ruin, which is Martin whatever on YouTube. And then the second one was RNGD Gamer. The next one was Jesse. And then they had recruited Alice, all the normal trolls that are always after me anyway, and plus some other people, Suzanne, so on. I never would have said nothing to Suzanne, and I know that, Steve loves Suzanne, Aaron loves Suzanne, but they also didn't have Suzanne go live and accuse you of crimes, and then go in her comment section and accuse you of scheming and lying and attacking people in multiple Discords when I've never even been in anybody's Discord in my life. So,
oh my God, you are such a liar. You had a Discord. You did a Discord to put Charlotte's phone number in it. You're in Discord. Stop lying.